The world's biggest and most valuable palace isn't the British royal family's Buckingham Palace, nor the Saudi king's royal residence, and not even the lavish mansion of Qatar's emir. In fact, it stands quietly in a small Asian country called Brunei, a tiny kingdom ruled by one of the richest and most powerful men alive, Sultan Hassanal Bolkiah. In his palace, gold isn't just luxury, it's everywhere. From the doors to the walls, from the chairs to the tables, every corner glimmers with real gold. But Brunei isn't only about wealth. It's a kingdom where every street hides a mystery, a land where the Sultan's will is law, and where even the most powerful nations of the world fall silent before his command. Welcome back to new video. Brunei may be small, but it's overflowing with natural resources. Its ruler, Sultan Hassanal Bolkiah, is a living symbol of royalty, power, and extravagance. Since 1967, he has ruled Brunei alone, and after Queen Elizabeth II's passing, he became the longest-reigning monarch in the world. This story isn't just about time. It's about unimaginable fortune. According to several international reports, Sultan Hassanal Bolkiah's personal net worth exceeds $30 billion. And that's only an estimate. No one truly knows his real wealth. His majestic lifestyle and jaw-dropping luxuries are all powered by Brunei's vast reserves of oil and gas, hidden underground like liquid gold. Every barrel of oil and every drop of gas adds another zero to the Sultan's fortune. But unlike other royal families who hide their wealth, the Sultan proudly shows his off. He owns the world's largest private car collection, a mind-blowing 7,000 cars in total. And we're not talking about ordinary vehicles here. Among them are 600 Rolls-Royces, 450 Ferraris, and an unbelievable 3,880 Bentleys. His newest addition, a 24-carat gold-plated Rolls-Royce Silver Spur, officially listed in the Guinness Book of World Records as the most expensive car in the world. This shining masterpiece doesn't just sparkle. It reflects the Sultan's luxurious taste and passion. The estimated worth of his car collection alone is nearly $5 billion. And that's just what's on the ground. When it comes to the skies, his private jet fleet is equally mind-blowing. His gold-plated Boeing 747-400, worth around $400 million, is not just an aircraft. It's a flying palace. Inside, you'll find crystal chandeliers, golden wash basins, and stunning luxury interiors. Another $20 million was spent just to make it fit for a king. For many, this jet represents more than comfort. It's a symbol of power and immense wealth. And yes, he once gifted his daughter her own private jet as a birthday present. In total, the Sultan owns 17 private aircraft, each decorated with gold detailing. That's why people often call him not only the king of the land, but also the emperor of the skies. Sultan Bolkiah's personality has even more fascinating sides. He's a certified pilot from the Royal Military Academy Sandhurst, and he once flew his own plane. He's so particular about his appearance that he calls his favorite barber from London to Brunei and pays $21,000 for a single haircut. Yes, you heard that right. The Sultan is also an art collector. He once bought a painting by the famous French artist Renoir for millions of dollars. His generosity is legendary. During his 50th birthday celebration in 1996, he spent a staggering $30 million in one go. He even paid $5 million to Michael Jackson to perform at the event. The entire nation celebrated a 2-week holiday, and a brand new stadium was built just for the occasion, attended by 60,000 royal guests from around the world. Every guest received a real gold medal as a souvenir. Yes, real gold. Now let's talk about the palace itself, a marvel of architecture and luxury. Designed by Filipino architect Leandro Locsin, and with interiors by Quan Chu, the same designer behind the iconic Burj Al Arab, the Sultan's Palace is a masterpiece. Constructed in 1984, it cost around $1.5 billion, the same amount it took to build the Burj Khalifa. This royal residence, known as Istana Nurul Iman, is 3 times larger than France's Palace of Versailles. It houses 1,788 rooms, 257 bathrooms, a banquet hall for 5,000 guests, a mosque, a garage for 110 cars, air-conditioned stables for 200 polo ponies, and 5 swimming pools. Its golden dome is made of 22-karat gold, and the entire palace glows like a dream. The floors and doors are crafted from gold and marble, with exquisite carvings adorning every wall. Inside, there are 550 gold chandeliers and 18 elevators. They say the Sultan's palace isn't just a residence, it's an entire golden city of its own. With 17 floors and a total floor area of over 2 million square feet, Istana Nurul Iman stands as a shining symbol of royalty, luxury, and power, unmatched anywhere else on Earth. Spread across a massive stretch of land, the Sultan's palace covers over 2 million square feet. And now you're probably wondering, how on earth do the Sultan and his family travel from one corner of this gigantic palace to another? Well, that's where electric golf carts come in handy. These small vehicles glide silently through golden corridors and marble hallways, carrying royalty from room to room. But here's something even more fascinating. This palace isn't just the Sultan's home. It also serves as the Prime Minister's office and the headquarters of Brunei's government. Every major decision of the country is made right here. And guess what? Sultan Hassanal Bolkiah isn't just the wealthiest king in the world. He's also the Prime Minister, the Finance Minister, and the Home Minister of Brunei. After the 2004 constitutional amendments, his powers became even stronger, giving him a position above the law itself, both officially and personally. Now, hearing all this, you might think Brunei must be a liberal country, but that's not the case at all. One of the most defining aspects of the Sultan's rule is the implementation of Sharia law. In 2019, Sultan Bolkiah officially enforced Islamic law in full across Brunei. Under this system, adultery and homosexuality are punishable by stoning to death, and theft can result in amputation of the hand. These harsh punishments sparked global outrage, leading to protests outside the Sultan's luxury hotels in London and Paris. In Brunei, alcohol and pork are strictly banned, and even smoking is illegal. Only government-appointed religious scholars can issue fatwas, and mocking them is a punishable offense. All men must attend Friday prayers, and women are required to dress modestly, covering their entire bodies. Yet, despite these strict laws, Brunei also offers some surprising privileges. Education and healthcare are completely free, and there is no income tax at all. This is one reason many Bruneians deeply love their Sultan, calling him the people's king. They believe that Sharia law has kept their nation peaceful and that crime rates have dropped significantly under his rule. However, not everyone enjoys life in Brunei. Many people, especially the younger generation, find it too quiet and restrictive, so they often travel to the nearby Malaysian city of Miri, where alcohol and a more free lifestyle are allowed. Of course, Sultan Hassanal Bolkiah's life hasn't been free of controversy either. He and his brother, Prince Jeffrey Bolkiah, have often been the center of scandalous stories. In 1997, Miss USA Shannon Marketic filed a case against the Sultan and his brother, claiming she was held hostage and forced into inappropriate situations during a private event. But the U.S. court dismissed the case, citing sovereign immunity, which protected the Sultan from prosecution, a clear example of just how powerful he truly is. Then came another major scandal in the 1990s, famously called the Ahmed Crisis. The Sultan's younger brother, Prince Jeffrey, was accused of misusing billions of dollars from the royal fortune. He reportedly spent extravagantly on luxury yachts, private jets, and thousands of exotic cars, which damaged Brunei's reputation and caused serious tension within the royal family. Eventually, the Sultan stripped his brother of control and banished him from the country. Brunei is truly a land of contrasts. On one side stands unimaginable luxury, and on the other, strict Islamic law. But there's still so much about this tiny kingdom that most people have never heard before. For instance, the word Brunei actually means, "that's it," and its full name, Negara Brunei Darussalam, translates to the abode of peace. The country's entire economy, about 90%, runs on its oil and gas exports. During World War II, Japan captured Brunei because of its oil reserves, but later, the British liberated it from Japanese control. In 2013, Brunei became the first Asian country to ban shark finning, the practice of cutting off shark fins. Education holds great importance here, with a literacy rate of nearly 98%, one of the highest in Asia. The national currency, the Brunei dollar, can even be used in Singapore. One of Brunei's most fascinating landmarks is Kampung Ayer, known as the Venice of the East. It's a centuries-old water village built entirely on stilts above the Brunei River, showcasing the country's rich heritage and traditional lifestyle. We hope you enjoyed this grand journey into the Kingdom of Gold, Mystery, and Power. Don't forget to like and share this video. And thank you all for your amazing comments and love. See you again in our next incredible story.